Hey Internet, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, March 25th, 2015 and well, we have to deal today with some wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff as I'm recording this episode on Tuesday evening. I need to record this, oh dear. I need to record, well, at first I have to deal with this creeper before I can, and I have to deal with some lag issues. This is not good. Okay, come on. Phew. This was a surprising start into the day. Okay, yeah, wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff because, well, there's another creeper. Okay, so I have to get rid of this green guy at first. 1 and 2. Very good, very good. And now I can say goodbye to him. Okay, very good. So we are now creeper free. Maybe it was a mistake to sleep in a forest because, well, of these evil green guys. But yeah, we managed this. We had a very interesting start into the episode. And why do I record this on Tuesday evening? Well, the road construction zone in front of my house is still present, and they usually tend to start their work around 7 a.m. And well, at some days or sometimes they are really silent and I hear nothing, but on other days like today they are quite noisy and here. It's hard to predict what they will do tomorrow, and I don't want to risk my chance of recording the Wednesday episode of Coffee Break in Minecraft because, well, there might be these workers and then they are noisy and I can't really record in good quality. And so I'm recording this right now on Tuesday evening, but for you, when you are watching this episode, it's Wednesday. And well, this results in this timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly thingy and in crazy bunnies. Hi. This thing is... Okay, it's now going away, that's good. Strange guy, very strange guy. What about you, sheep? Okay, nice trip. Okay, so don't get distracted by the environment, don't get distracted by the animals. I am still on my hiking trip because, well, in the last episode I thought, okay, I haven't found a solution to the problems with the building of my new house, and so yeah, let's go out, let's go hiking. Oh, over there seems to be a nice mountain. I like to investigate this, so I think I can cross the water over here and get over to this mountain before I will start heading back home. And yeah, so I have some issues with my new building project, and so I thought, okay, it's interesting to explore a little bit more of this Minecraft world. And yeah, I started my second hiking trip, and well, I just slept, or I just walked one episode in one direction, and now I like to return. And yeah, this is what I will do today. And yeah, then, okay, I introduced already my issue with the construction site, and yeah, then another thing, yesterday, or well, basically on Monday, I had some time in the afternoon, so I decided, okay, I can visit my grandparents, I can help them a little bit in their garden and maybe help them with other things, and yeah, so I visited them and I observed once again how complex this whole YouTube thing is, because, well, okay, my grandfather is already more than 80 years old, so the whole computer thing is pretty new to him, although he started using his computer about 10 years ago, but still he isn't really used to all the mechanics and how a computer works, and even thinking about the size of an image is still a problem, because he always likes to have, if he's, well, sending some images via email or so, he always likes to have some kind of image in the size of a postcard or so, and then he starts to size down the image that it has the size of a postcard on his monitor. But unfortunately he is using, I'm not quite sure about the settings, the resolution. I think it could be 1024 by 768 or so. So it's a very large resolution. And yeah, if he does something like this and then he says, okay, I have a postcard now, and I see this picture then on, what is going on with the lag today? This is totally crazy. Is there so much new terrain being generated that my computer suffers so much? Yeah, so and then on my computer it's basically a thumbnail or so, and yeah, this is always causing some issues. And then another thing, my mom had, after I uploaded this solar eclipse video to YouTube, she sent an email to everyone and put the link into this email so that everyone can enjoy the solar eclipse. And well, so my grandfather also got this email, and he watched the thing, and well, the whole YouTube thing is totally confusing for him, because well, he knows about my vlog channel. He was watching to a certain degree my Iceland travelogue, and well, he knows that I'm doing these YouTube videos, but he wasn't really able to connect the links, the direct link to the video to the, wow, that's a neat place. That's really amazing. That's a cool place. Okay, I'd like to get over there, so I hope I can somehow, no, I think jumping down could be a little bit dangerous. Maybe I can get to a good spot where I can jump down into the water. I think this could be fun, but doing it from here could be dangerous. And yeah, so it's hard for him to connect basically, okay, this video from the solar eclipse can be also found on my YouTube channel, and even the idea of having a YouTube channel and there are all the different videos is hard to understand. And even more, it's apparently hard to understand the different YouTube users also, because usually if you're watching a YouTube video, you have on the right column these related videos, recommended videos. I'm not quite sure how YouTube is calling these videos, but on the right hand side of your browser window you have this column with all the videos. And well, to him, he starts to connect this to my own YouTube videos, and well, everything is causing a lot of irritation and so on. And here on the bottom line, I just wanted to say that understanding computers, or the usage of computers and how the internet works and websites and YouTube and so on, is not really simple. And well, we are basically grown up with this, and well, we were the early adopters of YouTube and all these new media things and so on. Or well, even newborn children today are immediately getting used to use a smartphone and to look at all the pictures on the smartphone or on the tablet and so on. And well, for him, he never used a computer until, well, 10 years ago or so, and it's still very hard to understand. And I think this is also a very interesting way, or a very interesting kind of usability test for a website or so, because this really shows all the issues of using a website, and if the website is easy to understand, and if it's easy to navigate on this website. And well, for someone who never used this, YouTube is really a complex thing, and this even applies to what time? Oh, it's about sunset, so I think I haven't made so much ground today. I can go to sleep right away, and yeah, so I will climb up on top of this mountain in the hope that I'm a little bit more protected from the creepers in the morning. So I can place there the bed. Very good. Okay, I think we can wait for one additional darkness level. And yeah, even on Google, when he searched something for Google, it's really not so obvious for him what kind of results are good and what kind of results are not really useful. And well, this is really interesting, and it's also so hard to explain. And yeah, I just experienced this yesterday or on Monday, depending. This stupid wibbly wobbly timey wimey thing drives me crazy because, well, I think it's Wednesday, but on the other hand, I'm doing this right now on Tuesday, and yeah, a lot of confusion. And there is a skeleton. And yeah, so yesterday I was able to observe this once again, and yeah, so much about this that it's apparently still quite complex, and for us as frequent users of the YouTubes and the internet and so on, it's not really a problem anymore, and we are not really noticing it, how complex everything is and how to understand this is if you're not used to it. And well, this is all the time a very interesting thing I can observe when I'm visiting my grandparents, and I just wanted to share this moment with you. And well, this brings me to another, well, not really another thing, but I once again the slight feeling that this episode of Coffee Break in Minecraft is a little bit strange, and I'm not doing my best performance or so. Yeah, I'm quite sure that even all the other YouTubers out there or the other Let's Players experiencing the same thing, that, well, they record a video, they do their gameplay and their commentary and whatnot, and then after they've finished the recording or even during the recording, they notice, okay, this is probably not my best performance, but here, wow, that's a nice ravine. That's cool. Neat. Neat, I say. Really neat. Okay, so, yeah, what do I wanted to say? I wanted to say something, and, oh yeah, not the best performance, and well, I continue, obviously, because you can hear me now talking about that I feel that this video is not the best of my works and so on. And yeah, this is also a very strange thing when you basically do everything live, because here, as you might know, I am always doing live commentary. I'm not doing post commentary. I got some recommendations occasionally for Kerbal Space Program that I can do post. Oh, dear. Stupid lag. That I could do post commentary, but no, I think doing commentary live is a little bit more authentic, especially when surprising things are happening. Then you really hear how someone is reacting to this. And yeah, in this case, well, the downside, or on the flip side, there are some days where you think, okay, my performance is not really good, and well, this is right now my feeling. And now enough of this. I have to deal enough with this wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff thingy going on today. Yeah, then some space news or some launch alerts, because on Friday is basically the day of the Soyuz rocket, as there are 2 Soyuz launches in a row basically. At first, there will be a launch of the next Soyuz spacecraft to the International Space Station, this time with their 2, well, 1 astronaut and 1 cosmonaut, who will stay up there for a whole year. And here, I already talked about this. They like now to start researching the effects of long-term space missions. And, well, I think this is a pretty cool idea, and Or, well, I think it's also a very, very strange idea, because when you think about, okay, I'm now staying about a year up in space, and well, I have no connect. Well, of course, I have some connection to the world via radio communication and so on. But on the other hand, I'm not at home or so, and I'm off the world. And for a total year, I think this is also a strange feeling when you then get strapped into your seat in the Soyuz. Wow, that's also a neat feature. That's cool. On the way away from my spawn point and from my cabin, we had only boring features, but right now on our way back home, there are tall mountains and these interesting landscape and features. This is really cool. I'm amazed. And unfortunately, we are suffering a little bit under lag. I think I have to do some research about recording Minecraft and generating new chunks while recording to maybe I can fix this somehow, that I don't have to deal with these lag issues while I'm exploring the landscape. And yeah, okay, 1 year in space, that's really cool. But on the other hand, I'm also thinking about, okay, 1 year in space is already a good step. But then when you think about traveling to Mars, the first human to Mars, yeah, I'm not quite sure. When you think about, okay, traveling to Mars, I'm not quite sure what was the time it will take to arrive there, 9 months, 10 months or so, until you arrive at Mars. So this is basically just the time. Oh, what is going on with you, computer? Come on, computer. Get your job done. I want to continue. I want to explore beautiful landscapes and so on, and I don't want to wait for you. Wow, that's really neat. That's a great feature. And yeah, so you fly out there for 10 months or so, then you are in orbit around Mars, and then I'm not quite sure when the next return window would open up, because, well, I assume that the one who's flying out to Mars will also return back home. And yeah, so they will obviously land on the surface of Mars, hopefully. And there they have this reduced gravity, so it's still not as if they would be back home on Earth. And yeah, this might cause some issues. Then, of course, he has the long flight back home, which can also cause maybe some issues. And in the end, I'm not quite sure how long a real expedition to Mars would take. I think I heard something about 500 days or so. This would be... No, 500 days would be a little bit short. This would be only 1.5 years or almost 2 years. Or would it be 2 years? I have to do some research about how long such a Mars expedition will take. But yeah, there are so many different... Well, we are quite high. That's neat. That's definitely neat. And yeah, I think this could also cause some more issues, but I think it's pretty cool that they are now starting to do some long-term space missions to learn more about the effects of these long-duration spaceflight missions and stays in zero gravity. And yeah, then I was talking about that Friday is the day of the Soyuz of the Soyuz launcher, because later this day, Orion Space will launch their next Galileo satellites, 2 of the Galileo satellites. These are the European version of the global positioning system, and yeah, they will launch this on top of a Soyuz rocket. So yeah, 2 Soyuz launches on Friday. I hope you have some time to follow these launches and to see the live coverage of it. I'm already looking forward to this. And here then, speaking about technology and so on, I'm currently reading a very interesting thriller or book. It's called Blackout, and it's written by Mark Ellsberg. He's if I remember it correctly, he's an Austrian writer, so I'm not quite sure if his book is also translated into other languages than German. Maybe you can find his book, maybe not. I haven't checked it on Amazon or anything else, if there's also an English version available. But the book is about that someone suddenly, I'm not quite sure if they attack Europe or if they basically, on the bottom line, they have, this Lexus is annoying me. I really have to find a solution to this. This is really no fun at all to have all the time these issues of probably new chucks being generated or so. They just they changed the software for power plants and so on, and then they switch off the whole electricity for Europe, and whole Europe is without electricity. And at the moment where I am at my progress of reading the book, this is, wow, what is going on over there? This looks interesting. I like to investigate this mountain. It's for more than a week that they have no electricity at all. And this does not only mean, okay, they have no heat and no light and so on, but this also means, obviously, there is no fresh water, and there are also other issues. And, it's really interesting. I think, at the point where I am right now, it's a little bit strange. I'm not quite sure about what the author is doing, and it takes some strange changes in the story. But the whole idea of attacking at first Europe and having a blackout in Europe for over a week, and later on they even start to attack the Northern America, and even there is no electricity, and they have blackout in the United States. And this is a very interesting sort, and it's a very exciting book. And I would recommend, if you're interested, to check out if you can find a translation to your language of this book. It's definitely very interesting, and I'm excited to find out how they will find a solution to this problem. And we have now sunset. It's time to go to bed. At the end of this, there's a creeper, of this strange episode, and I'm not really happy with my performance, as said. And because I'm still not back home at my cabin, I can do some research, and hopefully I can find a solution to reduce the lag we are experiencing while new chucks are generated. And in this case, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!